What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Noel. Sorry for the lack of uploads. It was not my intention to upload or take 2 or 3 weeks off, excuse me. The reason why I took 2 or 3 weeks off is one, I've been busy with work. Two, I had a lot of audio issues. I couldn't figure out what was going on, but I finally fixed it. So thank the Lord that worked out fine. And on top of that, I had a lot of personal things going on. So that's why the main reason really why I took time off. But now I'm back. It's a new year, so I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. Today we're going to be talking about goal setting. Now, I was originally going to save this just for real estate, but instead I'm also going to talk about personal goals as well. So I'm going to just get straight to it. I believe goal setting is just a way, just a good thing to have in life, just in general, regardless for real estate or just anything. If you want to lose weight, set yourself a goal for a week, then a month, and then 6 months to a year. Let's just say something like that. So, like I said, goal setting is something key in real estate you need to do. I want to say it's a big part of being success besides time management and mindset and knowing your stuff. Goal setting is those little things you want to celebrate, whether you sold five rentals and then you did two homes in 3 months, for example. Little stuff like that will get you towards your bigger goal at the end of the day. But it's okay. Anyways, guys, so goal settings for me for 2020. As an individual, I want to try to read at least 2 books a month for the whole year straight. Now, my girlfriend, well, excuse me, my fiance, I got engaged on Christmas, but she actually got me Sell It Like Sirhan, and I read that book in like 5 days. That's how much I love that book. Like, I read it that quick, and I'm actually gonna read it again probably in a month or two. But my goal is to actually read at least 2 books a month. Give it at least 2 weeks, but if I could read three, that'd be perfect. Stay consistent being at the gym, waking up at 8 a.m. every day. That's the time I usually get up. So I'm in bed every morning at 3 a.m. and I'm up at 8 a.m. So get up at 8 a.m. Stay consistent with that, even on the weekends. Go to the gym as soon as I wake up and get better with my eating. That's my little downfall to me is my dieting is very bad, so I actually want to get better at it. I drink water every day. I drink like a gallon a day, and I track it on my phone to know how much intake I have a day. So water is definitely something I follow and stay on track of. But besides that, it's my eating. I need to go back to eating more fruits, less coffee, less sweets, and less pizza and cannolis because those are like my go-to stuff I eat. But yeah, pretty much that's as far as that side. That's what I do. Financially, I want to get more better into saving and paying off half of my debt that I have. I want to knock that out. Hopefully, if I sell a few homes quickly as possible, I could probably knock out the whole debt quick. But for now, my first goal really is just to knock half of the debt off by the end of this year. And then on top of that, saving wise, just save more and also save more money to put out towards my business, whether it's just advertising and things like that. I would like to do. Now, as far as real estate wise, my ultimate goal for real estate for me, money wise, because I know that's the first thing everybody says. I want to make millions of dollars, hundreds of fifty of thousands of dollars, whatever the case might be. My goal is to make at least 100K my first year as an agent. Now, I know there's more you could do. People sell millions of homes and they make $1 million a year, half a mil, whatever. For me, I'm just good with 100,000. If I end up making more, hey, then I made more. Kudos to me. But my end goal is just to do that for the first year, just to knock out all my debt quick and try to get me away from my other job. Now, second goal for me the year is just to be very on top of my craft, knowing everything more, know about the system, such as like farming, for example. If I want to know more about my area where I live at, I want to know every event that's going down, everything that's selling, who's selling in it, um, what are people using to comp with other properties. So I want to be a master at my farm because farm is something I really want to look into at the end of the day besides just cold calling, social media, and like open houses. Farming is something I really want to do, and my area I see is a lot of potential, so that's something I really want to get into. So between farming, learning my material, and 100K, those are my top three things. As far as the amount of homes I want to sell my first year, I actually want to sell, I say 20 homes. Now, I know a lot of people must think I'm crazy for that, and the average realtor usually sells one to two. But that's the thing. I want to be better than that average realtor. This is one of the reasons why I made this channel, to guide people to see what I have done to get out of that phase of just selling 1 to 2 homes a year. If you could be that person to do it, anybody could do it. And that's what I want to do this channel. Coming from no sell experience at all, just the airline industry for about 12 years. There's really no experience between that and sales. So that's actually my goal. I want to set that plateau. It's a big, excuse me, plateau I have to go up against, but I'm gonna do it. So that's something I want to do. Sell 20 homes, and once again, even if I sell more, at least I did it. I don't care if it's a rental, a piece of land. I sold something. I sold something. That's all that matters to me. Also, building relations. I want to get better at building relations, people. I just don't want to see things as far as transaction wise. On top of that, I personally believe the more relationship you build with a person, just don't use them for your own personal reasons, such as just selling a house. Um, just selling a house, excuse me. I feel that would be a way to help your business, because 9 out of 10 times, your number one thing is the people who you surround yourself with. Those are the ones that are going to throw you business at the end of the day. It may not be them, but they may know a friend or family, something like that. So I just want to get better at building relationships. Also, communication, my skills, I want to bet on that. I know I have like a heavy New York accent. I still talk with a little slang, which I'm trying to get out of. I do read books on stuff like that to get better with my slang, my writing, and all that. So I want to get better with that as well. And pretty much at the moment, that's all I could think of. It's just those little things. Like I said, it's just baby steps. So 100K just to pay on my debt and get time out from the airport, pretty much, at my other job. That way I could focus more on this business instead of making airport the 9 to 5 and this part time. I want to make this full time and the airport part time. So 100K, sell 20 homes, master my craft, master farming as quick as I can, bettering my speech, also reading and writing more, just better that as well. And for the moment, like I said, pretty much that's all it. Like I said, I do apologize for not uploading. I just had some audio issues, but I finally fixed it. Also, oh, one more thing, YouTube. As far as that, YouTube is also part of my real estate business. At the end of the day, I'm not doing this just to make money. I make no money unless I have like 1,000 subscribers, but that's not the purpose of this. The whole purpose of this is to be a guide. I don't care if I don't get paid from YouTube. I actually enjoy doing it. It is fun to me just to talk on camera and just try to help people out. I've been in the industry that helped a lot of people out throughout my life, so why not do it with YouTube? Real estate is the same thing. You provide a service and you're helping people find their dream home or something for them for the time being, so why not? So YouTube, I actually want to do 3 times a week. Even though I said two, I want to do 3 times a week in regards to YouTube. And as a monthly plan, if some of you might go in the comment section, what is your monthly plan? I wrote it down. Actually, I wrote it down actually on social media, on my Twitter, and that is my post. And this is what I originally had that I was going to do. 2 networking events each month, which is something I do want to do. 150 calls per week, 2 open houses a month, even though I want to do them weekly, so 4, but I'll take 2. Door knocking, I want to do 60 homes per week. Mailing FISBOs and expires, I want to do 25 every 2 weeks. And same thing I said, upload on YouTube twice a week, but I actually want to do 3. I had 3 or 4 even. I might just start doing live for sell by owners and expired calls, just to give people a feel of how it is, and then chop it up, because I don't want to put people's information out like that all over YouTube. But that's pretty much like a rundown of how I want to do my structure for the weeks and month. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what are your goals if you're a new agent, if you're coming to the channel. I would like to hear it. Probably something I could use as well or tweak a little bit. Somebody tell me those numbers are not realistic. I can't do it, and I like that. It's a challenge when somebody tells me I can't do something. There's a lot of stuff people tell me in life that I couldn't do, and I've done it just by setting that goal set and working towards improving to people. So definitely I am going to hit those numbers. But anyways, guys, I don't want to make this video any more longer, past 10 minutes. If you like what you see, subscribe, comment below, like the video. It helps out a lot, get more exposure just to help out future agents We all in this industry to help each other, but also help ourselves as well. And I like to keep the flow with that. Let me know what's your goals for 2020, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Next video, we're gonna be talking about time setting and mindset. Those are two videos I'm gonna work on, and also I am gonna be doing live for sell by owner calls and even videos and on the channel. Also follow my social media links in the description or at the beginning of the video as well. And I see you on the next one. Peace out.